G'day lads, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the finale of Myleague. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I suggest you go back and do that. So yeah, let's get into this. You see we left off as we're down 3-0 against Houston. So we're seeing if we can hang in this series and win the back-to-back championship. You see Davis and LeBron doing their thing as usual. Derrick Rose actually chipping in there. So you see now we're down 3-1. Just checking the minutes and our squad. You see we went 61 and 21. Just checking these player stats. Davis and LeBron just averaging insane numbers. But yeah, on to game 5 now. Can we push it? We're still just in front. It's close. It's really close. And we hang on to force a game 6. Anthony Davis with a crazy good game, 45 and 15, only missing 2 shots. So yeah, this would be an amazing comeback if we can do it, but it's going to be a tough ask in Houston. And you see they're out to an early lead and they've just blown us out here. So that's a bit disappointing. I did try and jump in to see if I could make a quick run, but it didn't work. I was just seeing how the team played a little bit, and I do like the team I built, but I guess it's just not a good sim team or something, or not as good as Houston's. And we go down in 6, and it's going to be Houston in the finals against Brooklyn, who beat Philly in 7, and Brooklyn just swept them. So Brooklyn are your champions for this season. Kyrie or Durant MVP? It's going to be Kyrie. 27, 4 and 4. So into the next season now, we didn't do much. I'll show you the team. We brought back De'Aaron Fox. I matched the contract he was given. We brought in JJ Redick. Steven Adams is another new piece. And then Horton Tucker was just improving. Then I brought back a few bench guys. Like I got Torrey Craig Ilyasova, and I brought back Danny Green just because he's Danny Green. He's an awesome player. So yeah. There I was just checking the contract extensions. I made a couple of small trades. So I was just making this one because I think Bolden didn't want to re-sign. So I figured I'd just trade him for a young point guard. There you see the stats. We're 46 and 35 at the end of the year. Quite disappointing. Maybe I should have traded a bit more, but yeah, I didn't really know. But Anthony Davis did win MVP, even though we only won 47 games as a team. I think Westbrook won MVP when he won 47 games, so you really have to dominate to win MVP with such a low win tally. But we were the 4th seed with the 47 wins, and we go against Houston again, but this time in the first round, and we get revenge on them by beating them in round 1. And now we're versing the 8-seeded Suns, who upset the Trailblazers. Just checking their team here. Rubio, Booker, Otto Porter, Lyles, Ayton. And then they got Isaac and Bridges off the bench. And they got Bolden, because I actually traded with Phoenix. But yeah, we go up 3-1. And we win the series in 5. So we're against Utah now, who swept the Clippers. They got McConnell, they got Mitchell and Giannis. That's an insane pickup by them. Then they got Mirotic and Harry Giles. So it looks like they don't have Gobert anymore. So that's definitely a relief. If they still had Gobert on that team, that'd be insane. But still, I was expecting a tough series. And Utah do come back, but we win in 6. A little worried there. We're against the Hawks now. I forgot to check their team, but we go up 2-1. I stop, I have a look at their team, and I see that there's no Trae Young. But they've still got DeAndre Hunter and John Collins and Sabonis. But yeah, Trae Young was just injured, so he's still on the team. And we know the 2K Sim engine loves the Hawks in this game. If you guys play, you'd know. But yeah, with no Trae Young, I'd expect to win the finals. But yeah, we simcast this game. We end up going down just. So it's 2-all now. And De'Aaron Fox gets injured. Broke his wrist. So that's quite a big loss there. And it looks like we end up losing this game as well. So we're down 3-2 now. Just checking some stats here. LeBron and Davis obviously doing what they're meant to do. And Hawks are just a well-rounded team. Everyone's chipping in. No one's really dominating for them. I can't believe we might lose to an Atlanta team without Trae Young. Very disappointing. Although when you win 47 games, you wouldn't really expect to win the title, but when you compare teams, you'd think that I feel that like my team's so much better. And Hawks have just blown us out and they're going to win the chip. We're down by 30 going into the fourth. And we end up losing. Just a very disappointing end of the season, to be honest. And DeAndre Hunter was finals MVP, shooting 50% from the field and from 3. Yeah, once again, just showing the stats here. This is the team going into the next season. I brought back Horton Tucker, who's really developing, and I brought in Marc Gasol and Jeremy Lamb, but as you see, we didn't get off to a good start, so I decided to trade, and I figured, why not just bring in Draymond Green? It'd be interesting to see LeBron and Davis with Draymond Green try to go for like a beastly defensive lineup. But as you see, we only ended up we improved a little bit, but we only won 43 games, so we're going backwards. And we didn't even make the playoffs. And it's Hornets v Memphis in the finals, and Memphis wins the championship. And you see LeBron finally retired, but I decided to overturn it, so we have one last year. This is the team. We brought in Montrezl Harrell. Draymond Green's still there, but we just couldn't get anything going, and we end up going under 500. And that's going to be the end of the video, boys. So yeah, very disappointing end. I was expecting to win one more ring with LeBron and AD. So yeah, LeBron ends up with 4 rings for his career. He's already considered the GOAT in some people's eyes, so an extra ring would definitely help his case, but I really think we should have beat Atlanta. That was such a disappointing end to that season. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more rebuilds on my channel, guys. Probably not as much gameplay, and just might stick to the rebuild, because 2K20 is just not fun to play, to be honest, in my opinion. But yeah, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.